I don't know why. The fake heifer probably over here messing with my video. This woman is so fake. This woman is so fake. If anybody could remember this face from the R. Kelly supporters, hey Frankie, how you doing? You remember this fake lady from the R. Kelly supporters that came and said she was working? First, she went on Dr. Rice's platform and said that she was like working, helping to protect the family. The two sisters, Lisa and what's the other one name? Lisa and Cassandra. And people was calling her out about her fakeness. And believe it or not, she was working with that other side. Okay, because all of this is coming to show you now who she really was. Because she did work for the Department of not Department of Corrections, and some things came out about her. Remember, Sharon Wimbush called her out, and while she was creeping around on the R. Kelly platforms and everything. And I believe truly they was always going to his court date, seeing what's going on. It was her, Phases, the two sisters, Dana J, all of them. And I was like saying, I didn't want to call people out right then and there because I really didn't truly understand what was going on. I didn't know who was who. And this is when you find the infiltrators. See, God is exposing so many people this year. God is exposing the fake, the fake. Now she on this stuff with Trump and Kamala Harris. These women that work undercover, saying they for the black community and they down for, they jumping on the bandwagon with things. And they jumping on the bandwagon with things. And they never had R. Kelly at their best interest. They really wasn't. They wasn't really there to help R. Kelly. They was working on the other side. They were working on the other side. This fake woman. Beware of this fake woman. She probably scared now that her job gonna be one of those jobs that's don't she work for the other, locking up the black man? She one of those that like to lock up the black man and believe the lies and put a brother in and put charges on a brother. And I'm talking about some real time. Let's get into what she talking about. Well, this is like a short.
The black jobs. Like, where exactly are the black jobs? Are the black jobs in the now? I mean, how do you get one? Is there a listing? How do we apply? I mean, like, I'm a little perplexed.
It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out what he meant about the black jobs, okay? Talking about moving them into the black communities, most jobs that were mostly available to a lot of black men, and especially to black men who might have had some, felonies or whatever, something like that. They always came out and got jobs as construction workers. And some of these jobs, they will get like a contract and they will work for themselves doing a certain kind of construction job. I know about these kind of jobs where he is talking about the black men who had construction jobs. Anybody ever saw the movie Disappearing Acts? Remember when she was a school teacher? You read the book by Terry McMillan, The Disappearing Act? Uh-oh. My video was buffering. I am truly so sorry, everybody. Something happened on my live while I was talking to you about this fake woman right here that I'm showing you in this video. This woman is such a fake. Don't fall for her. Because after what she did to Robinson, I don't like fake people. I don't like people that hide behind doing something wicked and evil and they try to act like they good. Didn't I tell you how Lucifer is? He come like an angel of light. He come like an angel of life and he playing two sides of the coin. That's Lucifer. People that are wolves in sheep clothing. This woman knew doggone well she was working undercover and to infiltrate the R. Kelly support group like she was really there to really support R. Kelly and his supporters and trying to play like, oh, like she was there for the family and brought those two sisters, Cassandra and the other sister, Lisa. And I didn't, I try to be fair with people, because I came in with my heart right. I really didn't come to make, people just be on the up and up with me. Like, how fake people. This woman was so fake. Now she on this stuff with Kamala Harris. And, being that I just remembered she held a government job. She had a government job. And she came in telling people she was a doctor of something, something. And that's when I hope Dr. Rice is okay. I don't know what became of him or what happened to him. But he used to bring some really good information to us as R. Kelly supporters, like what was really going on behind the scene of what was really taking place with R. Kelly's trial and how they was setting it up and how they was getting ready to really put him in jail and he blew her cover and she ran the phases platform and a lot of people were like really thinking this woman was really rocking for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now this is the truth right here. Now she done moved on and she got on another channel. She said it was because of all of the drama and everything people was going on into this, that, and about R. Kelly. And of course we all didn't know who was really who. And people were calling her out, but I just wasn't sure who was who, so you ain't know who to believe. Now everything is being exposed. We know she's a fake. This proves she's a fake. Like now she's trying to get all of this, and of course I'm pretty sure a lot of people are listening to her on whatever channel now she on another type of you know she got a new what you would call it again, social media, whatever app, or she do things on social media at. I don't know, but I'm still on the old school stuff. I ain't catch up yet with the new stuff. I'm still a YouTuber and a Facebook person, so that's all I can really. And sometimes I go on Twitter, not too much, but every now and then I might go on Twitter. But I don't really do too much or a lot of social media networking and all that stuff. So anyway, like I said here, okay, this woman fake. And I just wanted to know if any of R. Kelly supporters remember who she is, Carolina Diamond. Carolina Diamond. Okay. And this woman is so fake. And I wonder how she came into all this money and moved from one city where she used to live to another city somewhere else or whatever. She left out of somewhere in Georgia to Atlanta or whatever the hell she went. I don't know. But this chick right here, she ain't real. She ain't really down with the people. To be honest with you, she could care less about what happens to black folks. Well, put it this way. She's one of those on the plantation. Really one of those on the plantation. She's one of the boule people. The boule. Black women, the boule. Been brainwashed at these HSBCUs. Don't really know where they funding is coming from. Donald Trump just admitted when they were broke and ready to shut a lot of these historic black colleges and universities down, he came to save them, okay? Because they had no money to save themselves, but they still had to come begging for Trump to help them out, and he helped them out. And he have every right to be disgusted with some of us because it's a shame how some of us pander on our own people and ride on our own people and do the things we do to our own people, but then we want to call him a racist. and don't show any. I mean, so many black people have done this. The churches, the black reverends, they lived off the poor black people in the black communities. Black Lives Matters. Everybody could come and get a little something, something from the black people because we so blindfolded and so stupid and ignorant. Some of us, anyway, not all of us, because I'm a woke black woman and I'm a woke Christian. Well, about a real Christian. It ain't about going inside that church building and all that praying. My grandmother raised me up. No, 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 no. I'm a free spirit, and I belong to the child of the King. That's who I belong to. That's who my heart belongs to. But you got to call people out for what they do. I didn't appreciate those black journalists the way they spoke. She could have said something nicer. She could have been more, made Trump feel a little bit more comfortable being there um, at their, on their platform to ask questions, not to attack him, but just try to have a get to know him a little better and open up dialogue. And she could have came. People, spirit knows spirit. Spirit knows spirit. And the thing is that he felt that she didn't have good intentions. And that's why he attacked. But this one here, this fake lady here, back to her, I don't appreciate what she did to Robert Sylvester Kelly's support. I really don't appreciate this woman. And that's why I have to call it out. And I've been called it out. I put it on community wall and everything about who she was, how fake she was. She fake. They always say skin folks ain't really kin folks. Just because they look like you don't mean they you. Because my heart ain't nowhere nothing like these people's heart. Nothing. They will do anything for a bag, anything for power, anything, these kind of people. And the same people they sit around and they talk bad about and they call racist, the white people I'm talking about, the other side of people, the other people. You see, me myself, I never been around none of Trump's rallies and anything of that nature throughout all his term, throughout his career and everything. Only thing I could remember about Trump is good things he's done for, places I've been in my life that I've been connected with Trump. I've never been in none of the other stuff about his life. I told you I used to work for a corporate bank in New York. And one of the things Trump used to always invest in our company and made sure that, we had good seats up there with the in Knicks games in New York. He used to invest in send things and that sort of nature to our company. And he also used to make sure we had the best Christmas parties at during that year. Trump is people don't get it. People don't get it. See, he's a businessman. He's about capital. He's about America. And America is built on capitalism. Of course, we trust in God in good faith with our money and who we do business with. But some people just don't get it. America is America. It's for everybody to get a chance to improve their status. America is America. You hear me? It's built on capital. But in God, we do trust in who the people we do business with in good faith. It's all there in the Bible, y'all. Open it up and read it. And you'll see your own people, crabs in the barrel mentality. And I'm not trying to take this woman down. I'm just bringing the facts. And I'm just bringing something I know that I have already experienced with this woman. So beware of wolves in sheep clothing that come to you as Lucifer, an angel of light. And I'm not being no Lucifer here because I don't ask y'all for nothing. I just care about my subscribers. I appreciate each and every last one of you, and some things you just ain't gonna agree with me about. And that's okay. That is that's that's fine. That is fine. But I'm just here to do the things that I open this channel to do. And one of these things, one thing that is actually what convinced me and why I opened up this channel is because of R. Kelly. Because I believed in his innocence and I still do. And I feel the justice system did R. Kelly wrong. And I still believe that. And I'm still praying for his freedom to come. And justice will be served to those people who wronged him. And when I saw this face, I said, I want people to know out there that all my R. Kelly supporters, I didn't forget about him. He's still in my sincere prayers. He's still buried there in my heart. I got attacked about him today by a black woman. I got attacked about R. Kelly today by a black woman who was mad because I'm supporting Trump. You see how they are? You see how they are? I'm glad Trump tore her ass up, and I don't feel nowhere sorry for her either. Because some of us, we just need to learn how to be grateful and stop thinking every white person have to feel bad about what happened to us in slavery. And I'm tired of telling the story that how did they find you in that jungle or wherever they found you at in Africa? It had to be somebody black to navigate them to find you. To do a little bit more deep research about your people. The same thing with Jesus Christ. And I told that part. Who sold him over to the Romans? It was his own people. But they wanted this criminal, this murderer, to be set free. And Christ was an innocent man. Learn your story. Because sometimes the people that look like you are not you. And sometimes they the worst enemies. Your worst enemies. Same thing happened. I already talked about Moses bringing people to the promised land. And even his own family was plotting against him. His sister Miriam and his brother Aaron with the enemies that wanted to take Moses out because they was afraid to go ahead and wanted to go back to what they were more accustomed to living under the Egyptians. They didn't want to be free because they was afraid to go someplace they didn't know. And just like a whole lot of these black folks that's hating on Trump don't want to go into find out if it is better on the other side. Because I had enough of this Democrat stuff with the inflations. And it's hitting more black, hurting us more than it's hurting anybody else. We the ones having these people dumped into our neighborhoods. You heard these people out there crying out in the wilderness. Where are these people coming from? What are they here for? What are they going to do to us? They taking our jobs. They invading us. They taking over all the housing and our schools and everything else. Wake up and stop listening to these ignorant black folks that want to keep you under the cruel and evil and wicked rulership of your leader. I gotta go. I just wanted to come share that with my R. Kelly supporters. Continue to keep the brother Robert Sylvester Kelly in your sincere prayers, because the people that was his enemy are being exposed. That was working here on YouTube, claiming that they were here for him, but they truly wasn't. The fake sisters and this fake woman right here, Carolina Diamond. I gotta go. God bless and peace.